The hangout is on the air. Mech-Hop Mondays,
Hey.
episode 13. We got p0gman, we got Dack Janiels, we got Subject 31. Ladies and gentlemen, it's huge. This is huge things. Mech-Hop Mondays, episode 13. We got p0gman, we got Dack Janiels, we got Subject this shit. You gotta mute that shit in the background.
Yeah, I was
But you gotta use it for the comments.
We got two
It's a lovely
introductions there.
relationship.
Because
yeah,
of the echo, though.
tight.
Yeah, right? You gotta get that echo hype. Finally here, says Necro. What's good?
Let me share this shit.
This boy is always on it. So, anyway, we can get back to some good old TSA talk. That's good. That's always entertaining, I guess. Dude, I thought I was going to miss my plane this weekend, actually, because I was coming from... Where was I going from? I don't know. I had a connecting flight to Santa Cruz, I believe. And as soon as I landed, I had to, like, get over to my gate, and my phone was dead and everything, and I only had my mobile boarding pass, and it was just, like, fucking chaos.
I've been there too, man. That sucks so much. And then you have to, like, find someone to print it off and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So I did that, and then I got on the plane, and luckily there was a charger on the plane, so I could, like, contact the runner and stuff. It's not very often that I get on planes that actually have power outlets, at least at work.
Yeah, I seen that some of them have like the real outlet you can plug your laptop into and shit now.
Yeah. That was the one that I was on that flight, so I just made music the entire fucking flight too. Got my shit all linked in.
Dude, I had like, after the New York show at Webster like a couple of weeks back, I promised myself I wouldn't drink because I was flying to Toronto at like 7 a.m. Did a classic program, got absolutely fucked again. I ended up getting to the airport and like, I hadn't been to sleep or anything. I just swung past the fucking hotel, grabbed my shit, went straight to LaGuardia, and I was sitting in the airport like really trying not to fall asleep because I thought I was going to miss my flight.
Yeah.
And then, like, they call my name over the fucking tannoy thing, like Mr. C. I was come to the desk, I was like, fuck, what have I done? And they upgraded me to first class for free. I was just like, fuck yes.
Oh boy.
It was the greatest moment.
Still have never
That's a
flown
polar
first
opposite
class.
from me at LaGuardia this same weekend when I blacked in mid-flight. You know? Dude, it was tight. I literally ordered another beer, and it was just like I had to just roll with it until I got home, because otherwise I would just shit, you know?
That's
But that airport's so horrible, too. I know you're feeling, you're probably just like, fuck.
I paid fucking $14 for like a sandwich like this big. I was so pissed off.
Oh my god, I know.
It's ridiculous.
I know. That was my struggle this weekend too.
I got like a Powerade.
I come to Canada and everything's just so cheap. It's amazing.
Dude, you get a fucking sandwich and a bottle of water, and it's like $20.
Fuck yeah, definitely. I hate it, man. It's fucked.
Yeah. We're making that money, yo.
Dude, it's even worse for me when I play in the States, because it's like our dollar's such shit in Canada, and then everything's more expensive there too. So I'm like paying like fucking like $1.30 or something for every dollar. I'm just getting fucked.
It's great for me because I'm from England and the pound's just strong as fuck.
You're just making it rain on bitches in the airport.
Meanwhile, Scott's trying to buy a fucking sandwich on the side.
Yeah.
Like, here's my food coupons, like fucking tossing like Canadian money.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's I'm broke when I fucking go to airports too, and I just never want to fucking buy that $14 sandwich.
Yeah.
It's always like a Kind Bar or like
dude.
$1 or $2, you know?
Yeah, some kind of cookie or some shit, one of those big ass cookies that you know they got in one of those fucking like bakery places or some shit.
The thing is, airport food is like shit as well. It's just like
everything's terrible.
I actually pray for fucking McDonald's or something because at least it's
bro. Consistency too is like if you get a Sbarro pizza, it's like tight. We out.
Yeah.
Can't beat Sbarro, man. That shit's amazing. Well, just any food. I'm from England. England fucking food, shit. Anything you guys have got out here is amazing.
Yeah, I still have never been to England, unfortunately. I'm trying to get out there.
Bland food.
Try some of this bland food.
Yeah, it's the best.
Y'all fuck with Nando's out there, though, huh?
Oh, dude,
That's
Nando's is shit, man. Everybody fucks with Nando's too much. It's just
I
like
didn't like it in Australia. I didn't like that shit.
it's so
Really?
overpriced, and it's just like the thing that pisses me off about it is it's like here's your chicken, put your own sauce on it, and there's $20. I'm like, oh thanks, could have done it my fucking self.
Yeah.
I also just feel like it's one of those. It's not really like you're saying. It's not really worth it for what it is. It's like
No.
there's so many better dining options at 20 for chicken.
Yeah.
However, I got it for shits and gigs at like 2 in the morning out there. You know what I mean? It was tight.
The sauce is like you can have hot, really hot, or hot.
Yeah.
It's like there's no alternative.
The
I don't
fuck?
like hot sauce, so I'm just like, fuck this. I just have to have like bland chicken with some like lemon shitty sauce on.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I get hiccups from spicy stuff, like especially if it's
Really?
dry spice. I don't know what the fuck it is. My cousin has the same deal too, but that shit is annoying. I do enjoy some spicy stuff, but when it's overboard, I just can't.
For some
fucking do
reason,
it.
every time I eat wings, it just reminds me of being with you at your house, Colin.
Hell yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
had because I've never really gone to like a wing joint ever, and the first time I ever did it was with you. And now
Yeah.
wherever I am in the world, if I get wings, I just think of when was it like Wing Wednesdays or some shit? Like that?
Yes, dude.
Wing
At that
Wednesdays are
CR
tight.
Wings joint. That was fucking
That
tight,
sounds
dude.
lit.
You get like buku wings for nothing. Shit is awesome.
I gotta put on the p0gman kit again. It was perfect.
What's
So
that?
what?
Do that.
It's funny though, 'cause that's the only time I'll ever have facial hair in my entire life.
Yeah, fucking
You got a
preview.
little bit of sideburn going. Let's see that. Let's
Pre-pubescent.
see it.
Yeah, the only thing Tanner can grow is like a fucking Mr. Miyagi shit going on. That's about it.
No, it just turns into like a fucking Enrique on the sides. You know what I mean?
Let's see the sideburns right now, bro. They're raging.
Whose?
Tanner.
Tanner.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Ah.
Damn.
I can't grow this bit. No, this bit's the motherfucker. Like, if I can grow that, then I'll be a real man. Right now, just
right now you're.
Yeah, I'm stuck with strictly top of the lip right now, and then I got a little
you
bit
get a
going
pretty
on.
good musketeer going on by the looks of it.
Thanks, buddy.
We should
That's
just all. We
Christine.
should just all
It's
dye
like-
our hair.
It's like my body knows I'm a gamer, and it's like, yeah, you can like grow hair on your neck, like
The
give
neck
me a neck
beard.
beard, or I get it like the parted stash too. Like,
Yeah.
I
That's
have like
fire.
I have one patch on my neck where just like that's where the beard wants to grow, but my that just prevents it from fucking coming out.
Yeah, but see, I'm sitting here acting like I've got a beard and shit, but this took me about fucking 7 years to grow, literally.
Yeah,
So
that's how I'd be. I'm sure I could maybe get a little something growing, but the amount of time it would take for me to get through like shit scruff on my face would not even be worth it.
the stage from complete hobo to actual beard is so long. So
Yeah, that'd be same shit with me.
like, it's a good job I didn't have a job or anything, because they'd have just been like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
What's going on here? That's the worst too, though, because if we're on the road when we're trying to grow shit, we get like professional ass pictures zoomed in on our shit.
serious dad hair. I need to shave my head so bad. I've been away from home for so long.
You need a dad hat for that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming to fucking steal on them now. Trying to get to yours, Tanner. Have you got my ring yet?
Which size you need?
10.
Yeah,
He's like, you already know.
yeah. I've already stocked on size. Like it's no problem. I just the
Oh,
last
yeah.
time you came, you caught us like right in between, and I haven't seen you for a month. So it's,
I'll be back on Friday. I'll get in at like midday on Friday, but I'm going to go sleep for a bit first because I'm doing a straight from Philly show to the airport into LA. So
oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep up a bit.
Well, that'll be tight. Dude. I'm stoked for Palladium.
Yeah, man, it's going to be good. Should be fucking like. I'm just going to end up really drunk again. I can see it now.
I know.
Necro calling for that lumberjack. Where
I know,
he
I
at,
saw
though? Where he at, though? So,
There's
Necro.
no lumberjack in existence yet, but Connor's super tight. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are fucking Icon fan too, huh?
Yeah, but I think he was going around the same time as me. He might have gone before me, but he was that dude.
Yeah.
I actually
Damn.
I met him in Paris the other week. He's fucking cool, man. Really nice guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his shit is fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, he's a great producer.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Yo Coil. You what?
I said you're a great producer.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yes.
I'm just out here trying. Yo Coil, how was the show? I know the flight was fucking terrible. I had 3 consecutive nights of shows, and all the flights were like off a piss amount of sleep. But it was tight. It was really tight.
Oh, dude, like this weekend I got to do Toronto to Philly. Then I do Philly to Dallas, Dallas to LA. Then the day after I get to LA, I have to fly to Australia. It's going to be fucked.
Jesus. Your back is going to be completely
You're
shot.
gonna have a moment on that flight to Australia where you're gonna be like, is this real? You warp from reality for a second.
Is this really worth it? I'm not just like working a gas station or some shit like.
I like how that's the go-to.
Working at a gas station.
I'm gonna come work at the gas station right next to your house, Tanner.
That'd be awesome.
See me
Charge
every
you for gas.
You'd make a good clerk, man.
I'd just be an asshole. I can imagine.
Yeah,
Take what you want
through
and get the
about-
fuck out of here.
I get through 4 customer interactions before I was over it and just like, sup? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Man, that's like I'm working customer service at my work recently now, and I'm like I'm all ready to quit. Like, it sucks. People like in retail are just so hard to
Yeah.
deal with.
Dude, I worked in
Worse.
the market for 3 years before I finally quit to like, start DJing full time. Oh my god. The day I quit was the greatest moment of my life.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
The
been
only-
at Best Buy for 3 years now.
The only reason I quit is because they wouldn't let me tour. Like they wouldn't let me tour America because I tried to like say, oh, can I take like unpaid leave to do my first tour, and they said no. I was like, fuck this. Even if I'd have done the tour and like nothing would have ever come of music, at least I wouldn't have fucking regretted not doing that one tour.
Yeah, exactly.
But you still got
Exactly.
unpaid at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You're like, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, I literally walked to the office and I was just like, yeah, I'm done. Fuck you, gone.
Yeah.
I could
I-
have we should have made a big scene of it, like fuck the bread all up or some shit, but I never did.
I worked a year and a half at PAXon, and like they were pretty lenient with the schedule, but then it just got to the point where I was like, I can't keep coming home from shows and coming back to this shit and like wasting time that I could be using on music and stuff.
That was my problem. I was always so tired after work that like my production fucking just went so downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Like my motivation was just fucking so low.
yeah.
Well, I usually work like 5 till 10, so I get home at night and I'm kind of like, nah, I just want a game. Like, I'm just tired from
Yeah.
work usually.
I think that's
I
one
was like,
thing.
if you're working at a fucking skate shop, dude, it was like I'd be in a shop all day and want to skate, get out at fucking 6 or 7, I'd be like, damn it. You know?
Time to go home and eat.
Yeah, it's time to go fucking beer, fucking go back to my pad and sleep and get ready for tomorrow. And then
Yeah.
just dealing with like the shit kids who come in and they're like, I got $30 and like half ones, can I get a deck? And it's like, no, dude, it's 32 with fucking tax, like,
Yeah.
love it.
I still
someone asked-
remember oh yeah, go ahead and answer the question.
Oh, no, it's all good.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I remember working at PAXon and this little shithead came in, and people used to steal the sunglasses in there. And I saw this fool come in without sunglasses on, and then I'm doing shit, and I look, and he's walking out with sunglasses literally on his face, and I just look at him, and he stops like a deer in the headlights, and I'm just staring at him. I'm like, he just fucking dips out. And they say that you're not allowed to like chase people down or anything, so you just got to be like, all right, fuck you, have a nice day.
You have to encourage us to chase people all the time.
I wouldn't have felt bad though, bro. It was PacSun. They're owned by someone really big, like Kmart or one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah. So it just came out of they're owned by someone really big, dude.
Chungus.
Never mind though. Someone had a really good question though. It was, so based on this, what should a budding 17-year-old producer like myself do for a job now?
Dude, I mean, if I had to say something, I'd say
So
probably like part-time work.
We like eliminated every job option right there. We're like,
No,
fucking
man.
cast it.
I mean, retail was good experience, honestly.
No, it's good.
Just do anything as long as it's supporting you, man. Like, they'll give a fuck about. We only hated it because we didn't want to work there. Like, got respect for fucking anyone who works any job as long as they're supporting the real thing that they can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially if you're 17, dude, just stack up a little bit of guap that you can put back into your music and everything. If you can get, like, a nice part-time job, if you are super dedicated to music, I would say, like, part-time. If you're not, like, insanely dedicated, do full-time and then, like, stack money or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I think too, there's a lot of fields you can look into too that like are overlooked really easy with music. You can be involved with this shit and not be like doing tunes and fucking play. You know what I mean? Like, there's a million different companies out there making fucking sample packs now, and there's a million different companies fucking selling fucking synths and fucking making software and everything. You know what I mean? It's all a matter of just like reaching out and being like, what's the deal? You know what I mean? Like, there's open things to do for. I only bring that up because I hit up there's a company I hit up just via Facebook a couple years ago. I did an interview with them. I didn't end up doing the job, but just that company, Whoosh Machine, I did a fucking interview with for a job, and they were super cool, and they were literally just looking for someone who's like a producer like myself who can work a DAW, and all they needed was like someone to sit in house and record like all their like live sound samples and shit for like their piano and shit that they're making a sample based synth at the time, but it was really cool. It's like a paid fucking thing, you know what I mean? I just didn't have time.
Yeah, I'd highly recommend working at, like, I work at a tech store, and it benefits my music because I get, like, huge discounts on all of my equipment. So I bought my monitors, like, financed my monitors because I'm cheap. So I was like, oh, I'm already getting a discount. I'll finance them too.
Yeah.
Might as well. And then, yeah, so I've gone literally everything, including, like, gaming stuff too. So it benefits you, like, in general.
Yeah, I was gonna say also to kind of build on that point, like places like Guitar Center and stuff, you can get there, make money, and get good discounts on like literally anything you could possibly need, like music-wise or whatever. So if you're into a very strategic option, that's always one of them.
I think one bit of advice is like, I see all these fucking kids these days doing these like little buy-in marketing things. I always get these things hit up from kids back home, and they're like, "How are you, dude? Like, haven't talked to you in a year." And I'm like, "Sick, dude. Like, haven't talked to you in a year either. Like, a couple of years. Like, what's good?" And then it always turns into, "Dude, I'm actually like doing this energy drink, and we're like selling it. Like, you buy it for a couple $100, and you can sell it too." I was like, "Why would I do that? I can just go to like 7-Eleven and buy my own." But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, the pyramid schemes are
I'm
real.
just saying at that age, like 17, I think that there are a lot of like things like that'll come up too, because that's a really easy age to kind of like get someone in on that thing too. So I just think that sticking with something that you can have as a steady income and not like hate and fucking be like depressed about every day. You know, I worked at a skate shop because I love skateboarding. At the end of the day, I could go home and be like tight, like saw some homies every single day, fucking made my fucking check, and then fucking I was able to live and eat and shit.
Right.
So.
Oh, Uber's in here. What's good?
My dudes.
It is Monday, my dudes.
Pog is about that Five Guys, aren't you, pal?
Yeah, dude. Like,
Pog loves Five Guys.
There's like 2 Five Guys in the whole of England now, and like it's just so overly priced and so shit.
He's waiting for 6.
Are you trying to move out to the States or anything, or are you trying to stay in the UK, or what's the deal?
I just don't like. I'm kind of torn at the moment because I don't know. I'm weird. I really like home, even though it's shithole. It's just
home. Well, yeah, that's understandable completely.
Like, I'm on the road that much as of now. Like, but there's no point in me actually even having a house anywhere because I'm never fucking there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I just rent a room off my brother at his house, and like that's just like perfect because all it is really is just a storage space because I'm on the road all the time. I mean, like I left in the last like from the beginning of March straight through to like the end of August. I'm home for like about 3 weeks, like all in all. So there's just no point.
Yeah. a gnarly schedule.
Once the touring calms down a little bit, though, I'm going to probably make a decision. But if I move anywhere, I'll definitely move to LA.
Yeah.
It's already been decided that I'll move to LA.
Yeah.
Just into my room.
Because there's this one kid who I need to fucking knock out. Lives in Berlin.
Oh, we're gonna play the fucking knockout game.
I'm just going to fall off your sofa and carpet burn my head again like I did last time.
Oh my god.
Hold down my stairs outside. I'm just gonna be like this every single morning. You're gonna wake up and be like, "Hey,
Hey, sweetheart, can I get you anything?
breathe on you until you wake up and feel me like looking at you."
It should be awesome. That'll be great.
Oh, I
what
just,
a
like, switched
wonderful
over to-
alarm.
I switched over to the YouTube and there's that lag, and I just see my face zooming in like that.
Dude, you
damn.
need to have the right pair constantly.
Should that just be my new thing? Yeah, I'll go with
You
that.
gotta use it for the,
It's alright.
Yeah, man. Next time I get a show out by LA, I'm gonna like spend a week there at least. Like it was really nice out there,
Yeah,
and
it's
I know
fucking
way
awesome.
too many people.
On the last
Yeah.
tour, I spent all my downtime there. Like, I flew in and out for every show and just stayed with Supreme in, like, he lives, like, in between Santa Monica and, like, Malibu. It's just so chill.
Yeah, oh my god, Malibu is such a great place.
It really is, man.
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't know if I could live like straight in LA. Honestly, I'm not too much of like a city guy myself, but
Yeah.
You don't want to live in LA. You know what I mean? If you live like
Yeah.
if living in downtown and shit's tight, but like you have to like really have like a dope spot there or whatever. Because like I know a million people who've moved down there initially when they've gone out here or just moved into Hollywood. You know, and no one can park at your house if you go to the wrong spot. You know,
yeah, yeah,
fucks your shit for your entire lease. You know.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, that's
man.
the thing with downtown LA. I think unless you've got, like, a spot like fucking John's or something.
That was literally the example I was thinking of. I was like, dude,
It's just
like
not.
here.
Yeah.
And I can imagine it's expensive as fuck as well.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. It's like stupid expensive in LA.
We were looking, like, when I was actually looking, me and Supreme were looking at some places in, like, Hollywood and stuff. You can get, like, a 6 spot for, like, $3,000 a month. Like, and you know, if there's 3 of you living there, like, $1,000 a month to live in Hollywood, it's, like, pretty fucking good, man. Like, these places were sick. They had, like, swimming pools and shit, man. Like, so.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say you can go like Hollywood Tower. And Hollywood Tower is like one of those ones. It's like that's literally the price point they'll start at. You know.
It's nice. Burbank's nice, man. I really like it around there.
Well, a lot of people go to North Hollywood, which I'm like, my address is like technically both, you know, and that's where Icon is. And like NoHo is really tight because it's like pretty vast, so you can get into the areas where like it's a little more industrial and shit. And like that's where I used to live up in Van Nuys, you know. So
Yeah, that's
it was tight. There's like chickens and shit on my street, and like they flip cars after the World Cup.
That's
I
sick.
don't know about all that. If my car got flipped, I would shoot somebody.
You still
Straight
at the
up.
same spot, Colin?
No, I'm actually like, I was in the north of Maryland, and now I'm like all the way south, pretty much on the line to Washington, D.C., like Annapolis, Washington. So,
Nice.
what'd you say,
We
Kevin?
are not that far south on the line.
We're like 30, 45 minutes away from
That's
D.C.
not the line, though.
It pretty much is. Annapolis is like the transferring area. But yeah, it's like probably like an hour from where I used to live or some shit, something like that.
But where do you live, Scott?
I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So
You're
western.
like, you're like out west.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you buy all that shit? Have you buy all that fucking fire that's going on?
I'm about 3 hours under, so a lot of the evacuees are coming to my city. Yeah, it's pretty messed.
That shit's crazy, bro. Like, it's so fucked up.
It's absolutely messed, man, and it's not stopping too. Like the fire's still going, and it's a consistent thing. Like another town practically almost like burnt down from forest fires, Slave Lake a couple of years ago. It's messed, yeah.
Yeah,
Luckily-
wasn't like Calgary going up or some shit? Or
Calgary
was
had
it-
a flood one year.
No, it was Kelowna.
Oh, Kelowna was really bad with fire last year. Yeah, there was like it was really bad breathing like conditions. I had to evacuate a lot of people. It was a mess, man. That's pretty far from me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like the UK is kind of like we get like bog standard shitty weather all the time, but we don't have to worry about any shit like that, like ever. Like earthquakes, fucking tornadoes, nothing like that ever.
Yeah, that's pretty much how Maryland is.
Edmonton's pretty lucky though. It's not like near mountains or anything, or forest area because it's like a pretty big city. So we don't really get anything, but the smaller towns in the north have been hit pretty hard with like forest fires, and then Calgary's by the mountains, so you'll get like draft from the mountains and like I don't know. Calgary's a little weird, just in how it's positioned relative to Edmonton. It kind of goes inwards, and there's a lot of like rivers. And that year they got a lot of rain, and it just flooded like terribly. Yeah, but we don't really have to deal with anything in my city. So
other than snow, right? Do you guys get hammered out there? Or
this year we were really lucky. Well, probably not lucky. It's global warming, but like we didn't have much snow at all. So yeah.
Dude, when I come to Canada at New Year's, like it was so fucking cold, man.
Oh, in Montreal?
I was in Toronto. Well, I was out here for a few days, and then I went to Montreal.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, man, I've never felt cold like it in my life. It's crazy.
Dude.
You know what's weird is the east has been getting colder while we're getting warmer, like out here. We used to get super cold in the winter in Edmonton, so I know exactly how you felt. And it's hell.
I just remember the first time with Trollface being out in Montreal. We I guess it was like a blizzard or something, and we got snowed in, sure as shit, and then we were like walking down to a convenience store from the hotel, and by the time we got there, and it wasn't even like a half mile down the road, probably not even a quarter mile, our nose hairs and like his beard hairs were frozen, dude. We were like, oh my god.
Like human, isn't that? It's so crazy. Dude. I didn't know. I never had snow growing up. You know what I mean? So like this is like not this is alien to me.
Dude, it's so fun.
We get all the seasons and shit, but it's just really like just not that bad. So we get a little bit of sun, we get rain, we get snow, but it's never crazy. So like when I went to Montreal on New Year's, they had like 4 foot of snow. I was like, what?
Yeah. Shit's crazy. Yeah, luckily we didn't. I mean, we got a decent amount of snow this past year in Maryland, but it wasn't like crazy by any means.
Man, we've had years that were so crazy here. There was one day that they're like, Edmonton's the coldest place on the planet, and it was like minus 44 here. I don't even know why. We get like, I don't know, weird winters where we had a winter that went until June one year. Like it started in November and went till June. That was like the worst year ever. That was like
that's
2012. And now this year it's like we didn't even have a winter. So
that makes me want to like not use like aerosol products ever again.
Yeah,
Please don't.
I'm pretty sure one year, we had like snow on the ground till around June or some shit. And it was like,
Colin, do you get cicadas on the East Coast where you live? Those shits are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen that? Scott, have you seen these?
What is it?
Dude, so like, he'll be able to explain it better, but from my perspective, they're these weird, giant bugs that come out of the ground every 7 years or some shit, out of like hibernation or something, and then they swarm around and like shed their giganto, like, carcass, like whatever, but it's like not, they don't die, it's like shedding, you know?
Yeah, it's like a snake kind of deal. Like you can like find them, you can find like their shedded skin literally like on trees and shit. It just chills there, and it's like it's probably like that big-ish.
Oh, so Tanner's version of this big was it just a total exact?
No, dude, they're like giant. They're like cockroach size, big NY cockroach size.
I don't know what fucking cockroaches you've been looking at, bro, but like a cockroach.
Dude, I'm just saying these shits are big, and I remember being like 8 years old out there, like and they're stepping on these like things on the ground, crunching them. I was like, what is this? And there's just thousands of them on the floor.
No. No, that was over.
I just fucking hate mosquitoes. Like, I can deal with big, gross bugs. I just fucking hate mosquitoes.
I'm pretty sure I got bit by a mosquito on Saturday because my fucking hand is itching to fuck.
Oh, it's so annoying, eh?
I just keep seeing like a shit ton of dead raccoons. That's all I've saw in Canada so far.
Oh my god.
Dead raccoon.
Like roadkill everywhere.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, if you go to the mountains nearby me, there's a town
Colin's
called...
got a bumper pack of batteries right there.
You're damn right. I keep them right under the studio desk, dude. I got that wireless fucking mouse and everything. I'm ready.
Toy game on lock.
Never
Sometimes you
lose
gotta
in charge.
reload, you know what I'm saying? Get back to producing.
You got
But yeah,
you got games pretty hard, didn't you? Like you play games a lot, didn't you, Colin?
Yeah. I'm a PS4 guy.
I need to start playing games more. Like I just can't get into anything like at all.
Get Rocket League, dog.
Dude, yeah, Rocket League is the one for me. I'm in the same boat as you, pretty much. Like, generally speaking, I play a game once through these days, and I'm like, all right, I'm never touching that again.
dude, I'm actually like making a conscious effort to play all those random games I bought and like never played. Like on Steam and like Xbox, I got all these games with gold for free and like all these like fucking PlayStation Plus games for free. So now that I'm done school and I actually have free time to like produce and game, just been playing all the like random ass games. Like played through Sunset Overdrive. Like I would never even play that. It's actually decent. Playing through Dragon Age Inquisition. Those two right now.
Dragon Age games are awesome. Are awesome from what I remember, at least.
It's made in my city. The Inquisition one was the Edmonton
Oh,
studio.
yeah, they do have Edmonton studios. I'm waiting for fucking Mass Effect Andromeda, because that's going to be the jam.
I hate Mass Effect so much.
You hate Mass Effect?
No, Mass
But
Effect's
it's like
life, bro.
The reason's nothing to do with the game. It was just that, like, when we were a bit younger, like, we had, like, three of my friends had a house, which was just, like, where we'd all hang out because everybody else lived at home with their parents, but these guys had a house. We'd always be around there drinking and shit and wanting to play, like, FIFA and, like, fucking Knockout Kings, like, all the boxing, like, games where you can all play.
Right.
And our one friend, Wayne, just used to play Mass Effect non-fucking stop. So none of us could play the computer. I'd be like,
oh,
man, we want to play something else.
That shit does engulf you, though.
Yeah.
I'm so easily bored by shit. Like, I really liked Bloodborne. That was probably the first single player game I played for like more than a month. But then it just got so hard, and then it just like, why am I gonna try this hard and get this frustrated right now? When I just play
Man,
World
I need
when
to
you can
pick that
dunk
up.
on fools in Rocket League.
I've been staying on Mortal Kombat though, like all late at night and shit. Like when I just like.
What is Rocket League? Because from what I see online, it just looks like cars playing basketball.
Yeah, it's like basketball and soccer right now. It started out as just soccer, but you have like rocket boosts and everything that you can fill up your boost meter around the arena. And then you can like use it to either just go really fast on ground, or you can jump with your car and like glide with the boost and everything. It's fucking crazy.
I might have to try it out. Is it on PS4?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know why I'm saying I'll play it because I've got like 3 days at home in the next 7 years. So.
Hey, I mean, if you're doing music shit, then by all means, man. You know?
You need to get like because I've just bought a new laptop, but I don't really want to clog it up with too much shit, so I need to get something I might just get like a 3DS or something, man.
Yeah, dude. I want to get one for travel so badly.
Yeah, I got one. I've just been mashing Pokemon.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, dude, honestly, I have like a solid state in my computer, which I put in for like $100 earlier this year, and then I put on a PS1 emulator because I found out they take up like no room. And when I travel and I'm like sometimes have like an 8-hour session at a hotel, and I just like know I'm gonna be so fried I don't want to make music or whatever, I'll like bring like my PS3 controller and just fucking play Silent Hill or like Resident Evil.
That's nice.
Run pretty cool then, because I've just bought this computer's got an SSD, so they're pretty cool.
I had no issues on it. I even put on a GameCube one. I was like repping Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 for a minute, but then I noticed like some things were getting a little slower, and the second I took that off and just ran the PS1, it's like perfect.
Tight.
I just enjoy playing SNES, man. SNES emulator's the one. Fucking Super Mario World and stuff.
Yes, dude.
Oh,
I had
so
the
good.
I had the Game Boy Advance emulator for my phone for a little while. On my last phone,
The one
I
you
had.
showed it me, do you remember?
Yeah.
I had it on my phone for ages, but it don't work.
Yes, dude. That shit
Yeah,
was
I know.
fucking rad.
I have it back on my phone. What you have to do is it sucks. There's a thing where like you pay for like an app creator account, and then they give you access to this like web browser store and you do it off your phone. Because I just got it because I was like, fuck, dude, like on the Australia trip earlier last summer. Because I knew I was just gonna be like in planes and at airports forever. You know, I was like, damn, I'm gonna get Super Mario at least.
I just remember rinsing Pokemon when I broke my leg in Canada. Like, just because I couldn't really do much, so I was just fucking playing Pokemon so much.
Yes, dude.
So good, dude. So
Dude,
good.
the original Pokemon games, it's just too good.
Yeah,
but now
dude.
there's too many Pokemon now. It's like
Did you guys name your guys Pokemon's like crazy names? Or, like, I just remember that.
Yeah,
Me
sometimes.
and my friends would just like we were like 6, 7, just be like name a Squirtle. Fuck.
Dude, when I just recently did my playthrough, like when I did have it on my phone and everything, I was just making them all backwards in Dack Janiels fashion, like Mudkip was Cudmip and everything.
Rars char.
Rarchar.
Chikapoo.
Peekaboo.
Chikapoo.
Here, dude, that's sick.
It's Chikapoo.
Pikachu. Switch.
I found all my Pokemon
Semantics.
the other day as well.
What?
It was also his birthday recently, I believe. So
Yeah, I just saw a post about that actually. Happy birthday, dude. Yeah,
Happy birthday.
I'm trying to watch you slaughter some piano again soon on Skype or some shit.
I literally was bumping Leanin' like a week ago too. It's like still that one's lived on my phone. Is one of those ones just playing the car always.
Well, dude, Mercs.
Oh, his birthday.
Anybody who has not listened to Subantics or does not listen to Subantics, check this man out. Very good music.
Okay. I was having a huge argument with Brandon the other day because I was convinced Keith was from Alaska, and then I lost the not from Alaska.
Oh my god.
Are there any producers that we know from Alaska?
Yeah, Keith, in my head. Anyway, Keith.
Yeah.
Dude, there's one kid, dude, that made really sick tunes. Death Maddox. And he's from, like, I don't want to say the wrong country because that might be, like, messed up, you know? But let me look at him. Let me look up where he's from.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I just
Sudan.
looked him up.
Dude,
Yeah, he's from Sudan.
next Mech-Hop Monday, we'll have Subantics on and we'll have, like, 3 hours dedicated to him just playing the piano.
It'll just be streaming his songs.
It'll be the greatest episode.
All of us muted and just like sitting there and doing like random shit.
Yeah, nodding our heads and just vibing out.
Making food in the background. Like Swally
Yeah,
plays a serenade to the audience.
that'd be fantastic. We're all just stuffing our fucking faces and that'd be great.
Faces. I've just found some Chips Ahoy. Get in.
All right. Let the gluttony commence. I need something to munch on, dude. I'm about to get some pizza with my mother, though. I was in here yesterday for Mother's Day, so I'm going out and get some fire-ass pizza.
Yes, dude.
My body is ready.
Damn, I haven't had like really good pizza in a minute. I should have got that in New York.
Dog, yeah, what the fuck? You're in New York and didn't
I got
buy
Parker
pizza?
Park food.
Dude, my girl's mom made this pizza yesterday. Like, made it from scratch. It was the best fucking shit ever.
Hell yes.
So sick.
Tanner, I'm mad at you. There's literally a 24-hour pizza place right by Webster, and you missed out.
I know. I was just like,
I
was just ready to early play.
Yeah, that's why you need pizza, so you don't have to pay for overpriced food at the airport.
You don't
I
say.
got some street meat though. I got some halal on the way home, so I was
Huge. I'm trying to get some shawarma soon.
It was a big one.
I thought you only ate chow mein, Tanner.
What's that?
What'd you say?
I thought you only ate chow mein.
I can't. One more time. Your accent with the cookie.
I'm full. Fuck you.
I love you. What were you saying? I want to listen to you.
I said, I thought you only ate chow mein.
Oh, you fucker.
At least you're able to turn it against him.
I hope someone tuned in like right before that and they just think you're just a horrible person now. Just picking on me.
Poggy is the worst.
Don't worry, my friendly racism to Tanner's public.
Oh, the Twitter feuds?
Yeah.
Oh, they're insane.
Find as many pictures of Chinese boys on skateboards that I can and tweet them to Tanner.
And then I just like look up random like fat people with glasses who are bald. And then I start to follow. And then it'll get to the point where it's like 2 in the morning and then random people will be like, are you guys like actually mad? And I'm like, no, he's in the other room. We're just sitting here wasted having a good time.
No, it's nothing beats the Patrick Swayze though.
Just having a banter.
I don't remember that.
That shit was awesome. Me right now.
There were so many people involved at one point.
I know. We just started a whole Patrick Swayze like gif, and
Did that even start?
I don't even remember. I think one of us said something about Roadhouse, and then we just started going back and forth.
That'll do it. Yeah.
I like how that of all things was what kicked off Patrick Swayze. There's so many.
Yeah, that's his best film ever, bro.
Oh yeah, that shit's hard. He just kicks people for no fucking reason.
And I like how you give me shit for my movie taste, and you say that's Patrick Swayze's best movie.
Dude, he ripped someone's throat out at one point. I mean, come on.
I mean, that's tight. Like, I'm not opposed to a good throat rip, you know, but
You're the kind of guy who likes like Fast and Furious. That's seriously, ain't you? Like that's your sort of person.
you're just saying that because I'm Asian.
Okay,
Like,
favorite film, innit?
specifically Tokyo Drift is your favorite.
That movie is actually a short bioptic on like one of my cousins.
All I can think about when I think about the movie Tokyo Drift is, you know what DK stands for? I don't know, Donkey Kong. That's so cringe, dude. I'm like, God damn it.
I like how they have the real Drift King DK cameo as like the guy sitting on the dock. He's like, why is that guy like doing drifts when we're like working on the freight thing right now? Like, get the fuck out of here, you know?
I wasn't even joking. You actually know about Tokyo Drift so much. Like, what the fuck?
I'm Japanese, sorry.
Dude, why do you like Fast and Furious? It's literally the worst movie ever made.
I don't think I've even talked to you about Fast and Furious, but I mean that's you caught a rare example why I enjoyed that particular film and series.
Why were we all? I mean, what film were we arguing about last time?
Cloverfield. I love it.
No, I like
Cloverfield's tight. Yeah.
I'm sure I was taking the piss out. Oh, actually, fucking hell, Colin made me go watch Pacific Rim. That was the worst film ever.
Really?
No, that movie's awesome.
I thought that movie. I thought
First
it
off.
was like tight if you wanted to go see a movie that was like giant like monsters attacking and killing each other.
What was your expectation going into that movie though?
Yeah.
Look,
Exactly.
I agree. Like visually, it was amazing, but it literally was like the worst storyline I've ever saw in my whole.
Okay. Yeah, I won't say the storyline was like.
And you know, guys,
Oscar-worthy.
I'm quite deep. I need a good story. Okay.
I didn't need no story. I literally sat there so stoked the entire movie. I was just like, dude, robots popping out. Just that's all I wanted to see for an hour and a half.
Yeah, me too. That's all I
got
came
my
in wanting
full
to
money's
see.
worth. 5 stars on that movie. Guillermo del Toro.
Like I swear, I was literally just ignoring the story, and I'm like, yeah, like giant robots attacking monsters. This is tight. 10 out of 10.
Good because Guillermo del Toro was sick. Like Pan's Labyrinth is a sick film.
I know, dude. So tight.
Oh, okay.
That shit, I don't know. Pacific Rim, to me, it was very, like, comic booky, so I could kind of get along with it, but I'm definitely, like, a really, like, story-based person when it comes down to it, but I really appreciated, like, the visuals and shit of that movie. I still fucked with it.
There's one movie I always get in an argument with people about is that fucking Watchmen movie.
That was shit.
That is the absolute worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
I haven't seen it yet, but I really dislike Batman v Superman, so I'm assuming I will dislike Watchmen.
I remember watching it. I watched Watchmen like 3 times now, trying to get like, am I just dumb? Was I just like stoned when I watched it or something like that? And no, dude, like it's the most incoherent story I've ever seen in a movie.
Man, every time I go to watch
Lost
that movie, I'm
movie.
like, that's a 3-hour commitment, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it.
Well, there's just one cool part where like this one dude's arms get cut off with an angle grinder, and I've like pulled it up on like Netflix when it was on there for my homies, been like, dude, this part's tight, you know. But then like the rest of the movie is just horrible.
Damn. Rough.
You guys don't do that?
Like, pull out, like, certain parts from stuff?
No, I was just making a joke. I was like, you guys don't pull up clips of guys getting their arms cut off with an angle grinder?
Oh, yeah, well,
that normal?
definitely. That's a Canadian thing we do all the time.
National Angle Grinder Day is a big thing in Canada.
Yo, Scott, have you ever heard of tacos? I heard you guys don't have those in Canada.
Pot roast?
Tacos.
Tacos? Oh, I just had some on Friday. So fucking good.
Yeah, you guys just got those this year, right?
No.
I'm
Had
just,
them
laughing,
forever.
I'm just laughing at the thought he said pot roast.
I could not hear what. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck's a pot roast?
Poutine. Poutine's a good, like, alternative.
Dude, I had the best Mexican food I've ever had in Santa Cruz. That I got a chicken quesadilla. That shit
Where'd
was.
you go, Colin?
I don't even remember what the hell the place was called.
You're in a good spot though, Santa Cruz. I know what's up.
Dude.
I've just remembered as well, one of the first times I ever had poutine was with you, Colin, in Montreal.
That's right. Yeah, we walked up to that like pizza joint or whatever, right?
Just before I broke my leg.
Yeah.
And how was it?
Yeah, it was good, man. I had a sick poutine the other day. We went to the mall just before we drove out. We went to Oshawa to get some ice cream. Did you see the picture of that fucking ice cream I posted?
Oh yeah, I did.
Dude, it was crazy. It was like this milkshake, then with a fucking brownie on top, then a cheesecake on top, then a fucking ice cream. It was fucked, man. We drove like nearly 2 hours just to get this ice cream, but it was so worth it.
That's awesome, dude.
That sounds deadly.
Yeah.
And I was in Ottawa?
Unbelievable. Look, I'm going to send you where's the photo? I went into like a full coma afterwards.
The Korean coma is always great too. One time I
Yeah.
accidentally took Colin and his lady to Korean barbecue, totally not realizing they're vegetarian.
Well, Callie's vegetarian.
Well, no, I just looked like an asshole. You know what I mean?
You took a vegetarian to Korean barbecue, Tanner, you dick.
No, but like I set up like I thought we like had like a bunch of people at dinner, and it was just like I was like Colin and his lady coming out, let's meet up with them, and then I was like, yeah, meet us at this dinner spot, dude, and then it was just like raw, like not even like cooked meat, it was like raw meat on the table, you know what I mean? It was just like so fucked up.
Don't feel bad about it, because that what I got was fabulous.
Yeah, and you made up for it with that vegan spot or whatever that we went to. That was so fire.
That was my first time having vegan food.
It was sick, right?
I'm gonna take Pog there this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
This is Tanner, Colin,
Hello.
Oh,
Tired.
What's wrong with now? This is so
I'm losing my voice.
oh.
Oh.
what do you want to do?
You can go to shower if you want.
Oh, G shit. Oh, G shit.
Someone apologize for me taking you to Korean barbecue in the comments.
I mean, Korean barbecue is really good, though. Unless you're vegan.
Are we doing Korean barbecue
suck.
on Saturday, Tanner?
We can. I also have this. I was telling you, they have this really sick Japanese spot. That's like the one we've been going to.
I'm easy, man. I'll eat whatever, but don't get bailing on me.
Dude,
I'm not-
Japanese food is my absolute
Oh,
favorite.
sorry, I can't go. Yeah, we're gonna go.
You fold the laundry, you little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. You're going to tell the whole world on Google Hangout that I didn't fold the laundry, so now I'm in trouble.
Huh?
You motherfucker.
Shout out to Sub Antics though, holding it down for Tokyo Drift. This amazing
That's
piece
so
of movie history.
So we
Honestly, I'm really surprised they didn't get the Academy Award for
Yeah.
directorial debut.
Do they even get movies in Alaska?
They get books. Book adaptations of the movie.
Yeah.
By the time it gets there, it's like scrawled on a rock.
There's scrolls.
To be honest, I've had one text message, or actually two now, Tex-Mex, and that shit is so fire.
Tex-Mex?
Tex-Mex, yeah.
Tex-Mex is
You're going to experience Cali food this weekend.
No way.
It's good, man.
No way. It's like I'm going to California and I'm gonna have Canadian food.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like she gets here, she's like, no, only gonna go get poutine.
The three wonders of Canada, there's hockey pucks, Scott, and maple syrup.
Grace is just...
Canada sounds like the sexiest place ever.
Yes.
Grace just spilled protein drink on the bed. It literally looks like someone's took a dump on the bed.
Oh no.
It's like green and gross.
You fucking...
No.
So man, see how we project them on the mayor's igloo. The whole town comes out.
Hey, we got Walt Wild in this chat right now. So there's another Canadian.
Yeah, it's
Hey?
cool.
Hey?
Where's Cam?
1/10 of the Canadian population is now here.
Yeah. We
No,
did.
but Scott from Edmonton. And Cam's in here, and Cam's from the Yukon.
Vancouver, right?
Oh, guess
He's
who's
from the Yukon.
Yorty.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you need a piss or something?
Yes.
Cam's from...
I'm trying to see if I missed any other sick questions. Dope ones I've seen.
Man, straight up though, I would definitely move to Vancouver. It's fucking expensive moving there, but like one day I'd definitely move there. So fucking nice.
Chris,
It has like mountains, ocean, has the city as well.
Keith, are you going to buy me a map, or a map of Alaska, or just a map of the world?
Yeah,
Map of Alaska.
He's gonna draw you a map.
the Alaskan local map.
It's just like convenience store.
Do you take
supermarket.
scrolls? Because that's what we have in Alaska.
Yeah, scroll.
And an owl.
And a polar bear.
Go, my friend.
You know, I was supposed to have the interview today. I called it 3, even though I said I'm not available until 3:45.
What did she say?
My dad answered. She's like, oh, I'll try and call her cell phone. So I'm pretty sure it was the girl that called, but it's a Toronto number, so I didn't think it was her. I hope she calls back tomorrow.
Recommendations. You have 10 or do you have food?
Yes, Keith, I will definitely holler if I come. I wanna go to Vancouver pretty soon here. Hopefully this summer.
10 or you have school?
In a minute.
Do I have what?
Hulu.
Nah. I had a Hulu Plus password that my homie gave me, but they changed the password probably because I was on it too much, you know?
On the Hulu, dude. That shit is hard.
I have the Hulu Plus, dude, and it goes. I just like don't really watch like TV shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was watching some animes though for a second. We were watching Knights of Sidonia and then that Attack on Titan. That one's tight.
I still have never seen Knights of Sidonia, but I've seen Attack on
Tight,
Titan.
dude.
Attack on Titan was fucking crap.
Really? I love it. I love the criticism, but I enjoyed it.
I watched it on a plane the other week, and I was just like, what the fuck is
Wait, are
this?
you talking about the movie?
But
Yeah.
dude, put yourself in my shoes every single time
Chris-
I'm watching that. I'm sitting there. I'm just like ready to just watch some weird shit happen. You know?
Chris, people are gonna hit you up for like your opinion on work in progresses and shit, and I'm gonna hit you up and be like, what are your thoughts on this movie? So I get like a really critical, because you don't like Pacific Rim or Attack on Titan.
Dude, I'm like a movie
God.
fucking Nazi, man. I just hate everything.
And a food Nazi, dude. Taking this fool's like picky with
Yeah.
anything.
No, because
I'm just gonna hit you up randomly and be like, rip this movie apart before I see it, please.
Yo, Chris should be the next Honest Movie Trailers guy.
Remember when I tried to feed the seaweed crackers, Pog?
oh god, that was just fucking like, what are you feeding me? Do I look like the kind of guy? Look how fat I am. Do I look like I like seaweed crackers?
No, I'm seeing it now. You're gonna have the YouTube channel Chris's Concise Criticism, and you're gonna review movies really harshly in like 10 seconds.
No, it'll be a guy reading off names of new shit. Be like, this, and Pog will just be like, it's shit. It's shit. It's shit.
That one was decent. That one's shit.
Right, she's here.
Pull up some like old man movie that's like Casablanca or some shit. Oh, I like that one. The acting and the story was really.
Chris is like, hey, I like Casablanca.
I really do. Casablanca's a sick film.
I don't watch any movies from before like 1980, dude. Fuck that.
I don't watch it.
I'm just kidding. That's so ignorant.
No. That shit's out.
Honestly, I've gone that way too. It's like, especially if it's like sci-fi or something, I'm like, I literally just can't. Like,
Yeah, yeah, some of it is pretty gnarly. No, I have been rewatching Twilight Zone. That's just tight.
oh,
I thought you were gonna say
that's
that's
fair.
series at first.
So which team are you calling? Like,
Oh yeah, dude. You know me, Team Edward, bro. That's my jam.
Right, boys, I'm gonna dip out anyway.
What's that?
alrighty, man.
Yeah, I guess we can kind of cut it here because I'm probably gonna have to mob out in just a
Well, I'm
minute.
gonna grab some food. I'm gonna hit the mall as well, and Grace is gonna buy me a birthday present.
Oh, right. Good on you, Grace.
Yeah.
Yo, it's time to get a new pair of CBJs.
I think it,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just have to drop a couple stacks on you, bro.
A birthday spree.
Yeah,
go there.
that should be tight.
Hell yeah.
All right, well,
I'll be on the presents on next week's.
yeah,
Now,
Nice.
if you ever need me to come through again, Colin, just hit me up because I'm like going to be spending the rest of my life in hotels and shit for the next few months.
yeah, dude, I'd love to have you for like a full length episode. Maybe we can get like
Bro.
line up and redo it and just fucking goon out for the full 2 hours or some shit.
Cool, man. It was good to speak to you anyway, man. It's been way too long, and it was good to speak to you, Scott. I don't know whether we've met before, but I
Yeah.
can't recall.
We actually haven't met before. We've chatted a bit online, but
I remember
I've been following
chatting on
your
your-
music
yeah,
for a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
Cool,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna have material to pass you soon too, Chris. So
Sick,
um,
dick.
It's nice chatting with you.
on what I've been up to.
If any of you guys need me anyway, just hit me up. You know where I am.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Absolutely, dude.
Tanner, I'll see you on. I'll text you on Friday, Tanner, when I get to LA.
Don't.
Thanks for being a part of it, Chris. I appreciate it. And
Anytime, man.
thanks, Tanner and Scott. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Yeah.
And next week, we'll try and get some other cool guests. Probably
Nice
won't.
chatting with y'all.
These boys are just killing it right now.
Yeah,
Try-
dude. Thanks
Try
everyone
and
for
get
the support.
on
too.
if they've got. Have they got internet in Alaska? Keith might be able to like come on.
One would hope.
As he writes, "Love you, Chris," into the
I know, I
text.
feel bad
Take it
now.
on, dude. On his birthday. Well, on that note, happy birthday, Keith. Once
Yeah.
again.
Birthday sub answers, man.
Awesome tunes and shit.
That cool.
Beast.
We out. Peace, guys.
Hello, boys.
It's episode 13, not 3.